Hey Flosstube, welcome back to Basic Stitches. I'm Jorden and I'm on Instagram at littlestitchgirl94.
And I'm Jami, and on Instagram I'm as JamiXstitch.
I'm Grandma, and on Instagram I'm GrandmaXstitch.
And I'm Janalyn, and I'm on Instagram as WeezaXstitch.
We had 2 questions this week. Jean Pounds asked for a link for the wood blocks that I made, the Halloween characters, and there's also a set of Christmas ones. There's a Santa and a snowman and a reindeer and maybe more. And I'll put the link for that in the description, but it's just thewoodconnection.com, and then you go to, like, you can search by holiday and stuff. Missy Lucas asked where I get my scrapbook paper for all of my wood crafts. Most of them I've gotten just from the Wood Connection, which they have their paper online too. But I've also gotten paper from Hobby Lobby and Joann's and Michael's and different places. And then Tammy Neal said that I'm such a cute mom for doing the costumes and that I got it from my cute mom, so way to go. Thank you, that was sweet.
The costumes are super cute.
They are dang cute.
We went to a neighborhood trunk or treat last night, and the kids in their costumes, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm so proud.
I must have missed out. Did you put them on Facebook?
Yeah, I sent pictures in our text group.
Oh,
The basic bunch.
I must have been in bed.
You didn't stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning watching 18 innings World Series. Oh.
Nope.
Do either of you have finishes? Does anyone have finishes? I have finishes.
Jorden has finishes. You start.
I was working really hard to not have any whips and to only have finishes, but I didn't quite get there. I'll start
Do you
with
have craft finishes or do you have needle finishes?
I almost had a needle finish.
Okay. It's craft.
Yeah. So
But they're super cute.
Last week I showed the patriotic heart that I'd been working on. I decided to sit down and finish all of my Wood Connection stuff that I had. So now I just have my turkey left for Thanksgiving, and all I need to do is go get the scrapbook paper from him, for him. But I have a bunch of patriotic stuff. So I have this. We'll put Janalyn right in the middle.
I almost need something right behind it.
Yeah.
Like that. Does that help?
USA, and it's...
Saw. It's backwards.
Well, yeah, but it won't be when it's not videoing.
Okay.
Anyway, so I did that.
Alrighty then. I'm not in the background singing a song.
That's come up for the past 3 videos now. And then I finished these little firecrackers that I was super in love with.
I like her size.
They're also Wood Connection. Everything I get anymore is from Wood Connection. I don't even have Stitchy Haul like ever. And then this one's big.
Here, let me help you with that.
Oh,
don't hit Grandma.
I didn't.
She ducked out of the way like, woo!
Today.
So I finished this one, and I was really proud because I got 13 stripes. So.
It's a little heavy.
Yeah. So that's my finishes.
They're cute. I like them.
And heavy.
Thank you.
Now I need to figure out how to store them.
Good luck with that. Totes. Not like totes, like
My goats.
yeah, but like totes, bins.
Anyway.
That's your finishes.
Yeah.
I don't have any finishes.
I have a start.
I have. You have a start. I have continuing
I have continuing.
and continuing.
And haul.
Huh?
And haul.
And I have all.
I have a tiny haul.
I didn't know you had haul. Let's show something.
Okay. You don't want to go?
I can. I haven't gotten my order.
I
doing
haven't.
starts?
Do it. Yeah, you can do starts. Mom, go. Grandma.
Okay. Oh, I was going to bring. That goes this way.
I'll hold
A
it
copy
up
of the
to show.
pattern.
Yeah. Ink circle.
Yeah, it's ink circles tapestry. It's pretty, aren't the colors? I love those colors.
I changed 2 colors. to have it go more in my room.
So
The yellow isn't as green.
yeah.
This was really green. Kind of pea green. And then this was supposed to be
Kind of a
Cinnamon.
cinnamon color, yeah.
and
So
I
you
didn't,
turned it to more of a wine?
yeah, I didn't care for that much cinnamon color.
There's still a little bit in there. That's
Yeah.
the color it is, but
Yeah.
just the big flowers. She didn't want those that.
Pretty.
Yeah.
So it's really pretty, and
And you finished 1 page out of 6?
almost.
There's still a little bit down here and just
it's
a
gonna
little
be
bit on
big.
the side.
So it goes 3 over and 3 down.
2 down.
the
2 down.
two,
Well, yeah.
two
but 3.
pages has only got about that much
So that's like
on it.
So it's like
full
2.5
2.5.
by,
Yeah.
yeah.
wow.
So
It's pretty.
And does it have any specialty stitches or is that all just X's?
All cross
all
stitches.
cross stitches, and it seemed really good just doing that.
It's nice, isn't it? Just to just do your X's and not have to relaxing kind of style of stitching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we like. I did a little more progress on the Waxing Moon Designs Halloween House Trio. I finished filling in the entire red house. It's the Treats house?
Treats house.
Yes, it's the Treats house. It's amazing how much red that was to fill in.
Yeah.
Like there was a lot. There was a lot of stitching to that, more than I anticipated. Took me a little while. So I did that.
I want to do those.
I haven't worked.
I
They're
wanna do the-
cute.
I
Have
wanna
you
do
seen the
the
They're
Halloween?
series.
really quite fast,
Or the-
aren't they?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
really
for the most
fast.
part they are. The Halloween house I did a lot faster
The
than I've done
longest
this
part
one.
I find is doing the border around.
See, and that went pretty quick to me because once I got in the rhythm, I had already had all the stuff, so I knew how far up to go. I didn't have to really look at the pattern and do it.
Yeah.
I just was able to do it. So,
That part took the longest to me, I think. But
and then I took. So
like
this
it right
is.
off the front.
Oh well,
it got
it's
bent.
attached. Yeah, it's bent. Are you gonna hang it? Hold it up for me.
This is Autumn by the Cricket Collection, Vicky Hastings. It's our Stitch Along hashtag Basic Autumn. I haven't worked on mine. We did our video on Sunday,
Yeah.
so it went up Monday, but it was like Sunday night late.
Yeah,
And
like 10
then-
o'clock at night.
Today's only Saturday. I don't know why that makes it seem like I haven't had time to stitch.
Well, you've done other things. Anyway, I did more on. I finished the cat, other than, like, I finished all the black on the cat, and then I started on the A.
Did you flip it upside down?
I did. I was just gonna say that. So I flipped upside down so that it would be closer to my right hand where I stitch, because I was reaching all the way over here before, and I'd constantly hit all this. But I like to have my frames be close to the size of the project because I don't like.
Because Michelle, Mimi's mom stitcher, said to just get a 6-inch Q-snap and move it.
Yeah, and I just have never dared do that because I don't dare put the stitching under the clamps.
You're gonna have to anyway with
I know.
this one, but
You know what? I didn't though with the other. I just magneted the extra fabric. I didn't necessarily put it under the clamp
wow.
when I was doing summer like this. So anyway, but so I got a little bit more done on that. And that's all the stitching I've done this week.
And you had
My progress is very small. So I just finished my M on in the last couple weeks. So we had a roof
Lighting's
leak
bad.
and went on vacation, and it's the end of the term at school. So I haven't done any stitching, but finished them.
I do like how you changed your moon to white.
Mm-hmm.
I might
Yeah.
do that on mine.
Yeah.
I noticed mine didn't,
I did it for the
Showing.
called for color and on this fabric. Like,
doesn't show up.
yeah,
that well.
hers shows up so much better than mine. Like, I don't know if they can see it with the lighting.
Yeah,
But
so
my moon doesn't show up as well as Janalyn's. So maybe I'll pull it out and do white.
My moon
Or
is
maybe
white.
it's done and I'll leave it.
yeah, that's kind of how I feel. I can't decide if I want to keep going or not.
So,
And then I have been working on my, what are these? Why can't I think? Chalkboard ornaments by Hands On Design. And I've been working on Be Merry, which this is my 3rd out of 11, and I wanted to have them done by November. I won't, but maybe I'll have them done for Christmas. So that's my progress.
Which
And
from when you texted me a picture of it yesterday, you got it quite a
Yeah,
bit
I'm
done.
really close. I just have to finish the border, and then there are some vines within that. So yeah, I'm really close on this one. I was doing it in the car today on the way to the bridal shower we went to, and thought maybe I could finish it, but no.
And at the bridal shower, they've seen our videos. They saw the video
We got
of us in our
recognized.
robes. It was kind of, it was a first.
It was. Oh, hey, we saw you in your dusters.
I thought it was hilarious.
It was. Yeah,
I'm
like,
very
oh my
proud.
gosh. So it was funny.
She's gonna get one.
Oh, a duster?
Don't tell her that.
The
My
They might
watch.
watch.
Oh, I got sneezes.
Oh, and then I also finished my friend's baby blanket for her daughter. That's part of why I didn't stitch very much.
But you crossed a project off your list.
I crossed 4 off my list.
Right.
I've been very good this week, but I'll add pictures of the blanket on the end so that you can see it because I've already given it to her. So
I still have not put my projects in the Tiny Decision app. This is like the 3rd, 4th time I've talked about this. I still have the app, still haven't put them in.
I did, and I have used it, and it's told me both. The first time I used it, it told me to do Aria's blanket, which I was like, well, I need to do that anyway. But I
Right.
was just doing it because I was planning to crochet the blanket, but I was just doing it because I was like, oh, I want to see what it picks. And I was like, well, that's what I'm going to do anyway. And then the next time it told me to do the ornaments, and I was like, oh yeah, I should probably get those done. So it's been really good.
Kind of. It's picked ones you needed to do.
Not that I can think of any that I don't need to get done. That's the point of all of them, right?
Right. Well, some of them you just enjoy. the
Yeah, some of
stitch.
them don't have time crunches.
Right.
But,
I don't stitch well with a time crunch, I've decided.
yeah,
Are you gonna
You feel
get
that
your
you're
ornaments done for Christmas?
I want to. I want to get them all done before I finish them, because I think that'll make it easier to finish them all completely, so that they all
So are they
look
gonna hang on
uniform.
your tree or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then my tree has all the silver bulb ornament stuff, so then they'll look cute just as
Cute.
the little bit of color. I'm excited.
They will be cute.
And now I have these bay windows that I can stick my tree in and it'll be all cute. I'm usually kind of a Scrooge, so it's a big deal that I'm excited for
Not
Christmas.
really.
I am
In
until
last time you had lights all over in your
Well,
house and
once Thanksgiving's over, then I go all out.
right.
I don't know how to hang all my lights this year because my
Don't.
ceilings are so high.
Don't. Put them around on the inside of the windows and stuff, so then you can
Yeah.
have.
Once Christmas hits, then I'm like,
Command strips.
that we have commands.
My phone was vibrating and it's under my
And while
leg.
you're outside of your door, where you command strip all the way around.
They have command strip things that are specifically for lights
Huh.
that the lights hook into, and that's what we did to put them on our ceiling, which I love. But now we've moved and we have vaulted ceilings, and I don't think that would be.
No, you can do
Worth
other
it.
things to still decorate.
Our neighbors used to get home because we lived on the upstairs of a fourplex, and they would get home and talk about how our house looked like a winter wonderland. It made me feel so happy. I just love Thanksgiving, and it's my favorite holiday, so I get
And
sad when people skip over it.
And Thanksgiving, it's the year that it's at Grandma's
I
house.
know.
It's our favorite.
It's the best time of the year, and now we only get it every other year, and it's really sad.
This will be my 3rd year in a row.
I come from this family
Great.
of really good cooks, so
It
Thanksgiving's
went
the
away.
best.
So the last minute they came.
Awesome.
So, you have some stitchy haul?
Oh yeah.
I do have haul that you guys have been hoarding for a while. This is mine.
Mom brought it down last time we did a video so that she wouldn't forget it.
Right.
So I bought this a while ago. It's Lizzie Kate's Dog Lessons for People. I thought it was really cute. And since I have 2 fur babies and I love them.
She's a dog mom.
Be loyal and faithful. Play every day. Drink lots of water. Forgive quickly. Avoid biting. Avoid biting when a growl will do. Sit close and listen. Follow your instincts. It has a fire hydrant, and that's hilarious. Give more than you receive. Take naps. Be a best friend. Love unconditionally. Is it you that has the sign that's like, I just want to be the person my dogs think I am?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was a...
That's cute.
That was a Christmas gift.
Yeah. You don't have Paul? Mom? Do you have Paul?
No.
Okay. Jordan, did you?
I mean, I have this.
Oh. I got this. I bought it from Nancy Murdoch. And
That fabric's
she...
pretty.
Yeah, the fabric's super pretty. It is tingled. Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Tintagel?
Tintagel?
Belfast linen. And she used part of it. The lighting's not.
I like
It's kind of, it's got some purples in it and grays. And she did
Sorry, the lighting's weird.
her version on it. And it's the October Snapshot by Pine Mountain. It's super cute. And you can see it on her Instagram. She's already stitched it. And then I got the pattern from her. And she sent the other part of the fabric that I could do it on. Because it is, I mean, it fits with Halloween too.
Yeah.
So,
That's cute.
it is cute. So, yeah, that witch. I like her.
Oh, I've seen that on Instagram.
Yeah. Maybe it was Nancy's.
Not a bad.
So, I'm sure more than just Nancy stitched it, but still.
Right before this video, my neighbor ran over and brought me my hoe.
And it's super cute and I love it.
So I showed all of my wood stuff last week, right? It was last week. And because my mom has been so emotionally connected to the truck from Autumn Acres because of my great-grandpa, and I made that cute sign with, are you gonna cry?
No, are you trying to make me cry?
We've all cried all day long on and off.
I made that sign that's the pick your own pumpkin, and so I talked to my neighbor Rick Ann and asked her, because she was kind of in charge of the activity, and she was like, yeah, my sister does it all, so just let me know and I'll pick it up from her. Which her sister lives in Logan, I found out. So
Oh,
yeah,
convenient.
so her sister was coming down.
Who's her sister?
But her sister was coming down today, so brought it, and I was like, oh, well, my mom's coming down anyway, but whatever. So I got the stuff to make my mom one, and I was planning to do the truck green, but I might do it blue. I don't know. I'll let her decide what I'm gonna do.
Surprise me.
But, so I got the stuff to do my mom's,
Either he should see it.
so.
Oh, that's true.
It's cute. I really like it.
I thought you would. And everyone was saying that I need to get mom's list before I go to Wood Connection.
Right?
So
And
make
then
a
just do it
list.
for me.
And I need to go because, what time is it? Oh, they're closed today. But I need to go and get paper to finish my turkey. Because next week is November.
Thursday.
The most wonderful time of the year. I like November.
So do I.
You gotta watch Coco on Thursday.
I want to watch Zombieland.
It's Day of the Dead.
Oh.
It's the holiday.
Yeah.
I can't say it in Spanish.
Yeah, can I?
I don't remember. Las Muertas? Something?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I can only say a few Spanish words.
We just say Coco.
Baños and cerveza.
Cerveza.
Donde está el baño? Most important.
Donde
phrase.
está la biblioteca?
What's that?
Where's the library?
I would be asking for the baños, the bathroom.
All I know of Spanish is what I learned from the rap at the end of episode 1 of Community. It's one of the best TV shows ever.
Never
That's
seen
funny.
it. We'll believe you.
But yeah, ¿dónde está la biblioteca?
Anybody have anything else to share?
No.
No? Neither do I.
That's a short video.
We're
It
pretty
is.
boring.
No, we're not.
We've had a fun day.
We have.
We have. It
We've
was
laughed
fun.
and we've cried and we've.
8.
Yeah.
Just what we really
It's a
need
normal
to
day.
I did think of a question.
What's your question?
When do you find it best for you to stitch? Like what time of the day?
Oh.
I know some people, like Priscilla said that she stitches mostly in the morning.
On the weekends, I like to do that. Like, I will stitch.
Our lighting has changed. It's like super blue
Yeah.
now. Your face is
I
red.
have an automatic internal alarm clock these days because that's weird. So I typically am awake long before anybody else in my family on the weekends. So I will get up in a nice quiet house and I will sit downstairs and stitch. And try to catch up on Flosstube, which I am so far behind on.
I decided I'm not going to try to get caught up. I'm just going to start watching things as they come out because I'll never get caught up.
Yeah, that's actually when I get the most done. And so when I have weekends like today where I wasn't able to do that, I had to get up and get ready and go. It cuts into my stitching time.
Yeah.
And then I get a little bit done at night. Not much.
When do you stitch,
Oh,
Mom?
when do I stitch? Whenever I have a few minutes to.
Just randomly all throughout the day,
Yeah.
depending on what
The
you're
perks
doing.
of being retired.
That helps.
I only have like 20 more years to work.
I know, right? So I stitch mostly on Sunday afternoons,
Unless you take a nap.
unless well, I can still take a nap and stitch. That's the glory of
Naps cut into
morning
stitching
church.
time.
And then I have every once in a while on Friday evenings, if there's a ball game or we're watching a movie or something, I'll stitch, and then every once in a while on a Saturday night. But I'm a slow stitcher. I like you guys whip things out, and I am so slow.
If you think we whip things out, you should watch some of the other people on Flosstube because
I know,
holy
right?
cow!
Yeah,
I think
I'm
a
always
lot of it-
amazed and impressed.
I think a big part of it is the sewing method because I do the stab
Stab
method,
poke.
which I really enjoy because I'm just like stabbing stuff and it gets my anger out.
Which you had taught me when I was a little girl how you sew just by doing it on the top. Just
Yeah.
the sewing method is what I referred to it as.
But like I've done some things like on this, I've done the green border. I did the sewing because it's just a straight line, so I find it easier to take it off the Q snap and do it. But and maybe it's because we use Ada mostly. I find it more difficult, but it is faster.
I'm a lot faster when I use my Lowry stand and clamp it on, and so I can do dual-handed.
Yeah.
I'm a lot faster because you're not doing this.
Yeah.
You're just passing it back and forth.
I do this. I don't do the on top very often.
Well, and you have a stand, but you haven't really
I haven't
used it and
used
tried to
that
do
much,
the
yeah.
double-handed.
Well, it's kind of with my chair. I guess I should
You need
try
a
it.
Lowry.
Yeah.
You need to borrow mine.
I need a Lowry too. Birthday present.
That's not till March.
Early birthday present.
She's making a list.
So,
I didn't answer mine. I generally stitch all day.
well, random moments
Yeah,
throughout
like-
the day.
I mean, I get up and get my kids ready and take Lacey to like preschool, and then I have some time to stitch or play with Ben, and then I have found, even though there's like 16 kids in Lacey's preschool, I have to get there like 15 minutes early or I don't get a good spot to pick her up. And I have to park on the other side of the street, and then I have to walk across the street, and then Ben gets mad because he didn't get out of the car with me. It's a whole to-do. So he grabs a book, and I grab my stitching, and we park, and I get
Wait in
stitching
line.
done there.
Yeah.
And then at night, unless we're watching 911.
911's way too intense to stitch and watch.
I
at the
love
same
it.
time.
We watch
Yeah.
it, but I can't sit and stitch at the same time. Most
You
other
have to
shows I
watch it.
can.
Well, like last night I was stitching while I was watching the World Series. But
And
right
I got-
now it's really intense because right now there's the World Series, basketball started, and football's going.
I know, it's really hard.
Basketball
to
is
at
hot.
the same time.
And basketball is hard to watch and stitch because it's more fast. Football and baseball, you can stitch and watch them at the same time.
But basketball, they'll always show replays.
Yeah.
Or
They do when
you rewind it.
Yeah.
Then it just takes forever to watch it. But
I got this nifty little light. It's a ledgy light. I got it on Amazon. But you put it around your neck and then, oh, that was bright. And then there are different light options. And so I can just set it there and sit and stitch with my light. And it's made stitching at night a lot easier. I'm not like straining my eyes. And we don't have to worry about the light being on for the glare on the TV. So.
nice.
Okay.
Oh.
Last thing, reminder. My
yes.
Etsy shop currently is running a sale. It's BOOGO for Halloween, and it runs through Wednesday the 31st through midnight. So if you want to get 2 patterns, it's essentially buy one get one half off. So if you buy 2 or more items, everything's 25% off.
Which
Deal.
is awesome. It is a good deal.
Yeah.
And they're cute patterns.
And I have lots of ideas for more, but I just can't make them as fast as I think of them.
Well, I told you to, do you have your notebook? Like, just kind of sketch out your idea
Yeah.
and write whatever.
Oh, and my
notes.
reminders on my phone are full of do this and do this and do this and do this, and I have so
Maybe
many
like
ideas.
a Joanna folder.
Joanna folder?
From Joanna Gaines, how she sketches.
Oh,
women.
okay. Yes. I'm like, what? But now I know what you're talking about. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Okay.
Okay.
Well, thanks for watching.
Ready?
We all have our drinks here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy stitching. Oh, we didn't. I'm on Instagram at littlestitchgirl94 and on Etsy at littlestitchgirl.etsy.com.
I'm on Instagram as basicxstitches.
That was a hesitation, like you forgot.
Like, where am I?
I'm on Instagram as Grandma X Stitch.
And I am on Instagram as JamiXStitch.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Thanks.
Bye.